Hello, hello, how's it going? Hello, hello. Welcome to more Satisfactory, hooray. I am EP today, so uh this is gonna be a chill, low energy stream. We're hopefully gonna try to finish building our thing, we're gonna hopefully try to finish building our what's its face? Hopefully gonna try to finish building our we're gonna help finish our supercomputer production line. Right. So when we last left off, I was planning out the railway. I think I determined that it would be cheaper to just connect it to that existing railway. Simply connect it to that existing railway. So let's go do that, I guess. Now the question is, would it be easier to connect from there or to connect from here? To like start building from there or start building from here? I wonder. I actually don't know. Would it be easier? Let's start building it from over there, I guess. Where's my car? Where did I leave my car? Did I leave my car back at my main base? Where's my car? Yes. Alright, did I grab materials before we left? No, I need to grab materials. Mainly I'm gonna need, mainly I'm gonna need concrete. So yeah. Let me put away these summer sloops for now. Let me just grab a whole bunch of concrete. And let's move. Let's begin construction. So let's head out to the railway and begin and start construction. Apparently I'll just. Right, I think I was trying to mark the distance to just so I can see just to try to see how far it was. Beep beep! Out of the way! Alright, let's park here. How do we want to connect it? I can see the target over there, around there. How do we want to connect this? I think just branching it, from this line, probably. So like something like a 45-degree angle. Okay, let's start building like a 45-degree angle. Let's start building in the track on a 45-degree angle. So let's see if we where exactly do we want to start? So if we start building at like a 45-degree angle here, that's gonna that's just gonna directly hit the manufacturing plant. No, we need to go a bit further back, like here maybe, like from here maybe. Like if we start from here, maybe a little bit, a tiny bit further back. This looks like it'll be, that looks good. I think that looks good. Hello there, Fox. How's it going? Let's just build the foundations first, and then try to just try to connect it from there. Oh, I put away. Apparently I put away my. Are these Minecraft physics? Sort of. It's sort of like Minecraft physics, I guess. I forgot to bring my jet. I forgot. Oh god! Ow! Ow! I forgot. I was just saying. I forgot to bring my jetpack. I forgot to bring my jetpack. Alright, can I connect it from here? Nope, 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 nope. Get up, get up. Okay, we're fine. No, nope, nope, nope. Get up, 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 up. Alright, I need to start looking, take a look at descend. Okay, now how do we want to descend? Now, let's think about descending. Maybe we should start the descent a little bit earlier. So if we start descending, this is, Alright, let's start descending from here. Let's begin the descent. Is that just my space? Is that just the space elevator that's casting this huge shadow? I think it is. I mean, it's also just the sun going down, but... Three types of physics. No physics, normal physics, and too much physics. You right. Why is my... Yeah, and sometimes, screw physics, like how my truck magically just magically appeared on top, above the road. Like, on the second floor somehow. Don't know how my truck just appeared on the second floor. Anyways, where's... Start descending. Now, what's a clean-ish way to connect? Actually, wait. Hold on. How do we... Okay, how do we, connect this? Also, how do we connect this? That's another question. How do we connect this thing? You know what? I think we might be able to just branch it off straight from here, and then like try to curve it to connect. I think that's our best bet. Okay, I'm gonna have to dismantle some of these corners a little bit. Now, how do we, questions during any building games? Yeah. Okay, how about if I just build a ramp? Oh, just a small ramp upwards. No, don't. I don't want you to put... Is that too small? That's too... How about something like this? Or is that too small? It might actually work. It doesn't look the cleanest, but it might actually work. It doesn't exactly look super clean, but it works. I think that'll probably work, I think. That's too steep? Yeah, it's too steep. Oh, it's rather it's too sharp, I mean. Okay, what's the least sharp I can take the turn? What's the sharpest I can take the turn? Like that? It doesn't look too nice, but that'll probably do. It doesn't look the cleanest. Alright, let's see what else. What do I want those corner pieces? Let's see. What else do we have? How about some of these corner pieces? Yeah, I can fix... Yeah. It's probably fine. I think it's probably fine. Yeah, that's probably fine. It's probably as good as as this is gonna get. Yeah, yeah, it's fine. It works. Because next I actually have to construct the track. Because I also have to construct the rest of the track. Shoot, I don't remember what. Because that clips, I don't like that it clips into the track. Do I need to, you know, I think I might need, I just might need to, like, make that curve shorter. Hmm. Okay, wait, what if I just... But that overbends. No, if I just build it right to the edge, then it'll just overbend. How a little bit before the end? A tiny bit overbend. It'll do. I think that'll have to do. Right. I actually need to connect it to a part of the track. Right. I'm gonna have to temporarily break the track. That's gonna mess things up, but it's gonna mess things up a bit with my aluminum production. There we go. Now, how's that? Now, is my thing gonna work? Now, is my train gonna continue working, or is it gonna stall? Or is my train stalled? Okay, no, it's working. Okay, good, it's still working. Alright, and now the tracks are connected. The lines are connected. You playing Minecraft? Okay, playing Minecraft. Alright, Alright, try. Ah! I almost just got hit by a train. Don't mind me. I like trains. I definitely, yeah, definitely almost got hit by a train right there. All right, and then I need to split it off to like connect to like build a train station over here. Yeah, I need to split it off and make a train platform over here. That might be a bit tricky though. We'll see. Because that's making that's all the quick wire coming in, and that's all needed on the 3rd floor, right? Yes, it's all that is going to be needed on the 3rd floor. Remember, do I need quick wire down here? Do I need any quick wire down here? I do need quick wire for the computers down here. Alright, that's fine. One thing I wish I had done, like, from the beginning is snapping all of my buildings is just putting all my buildings to the world, snapping all my buildings to the world grid. Because that would have made things so much cleaner. Unfortunately, it's a bit too late for that. Alright. Now we begin building a train station here. Then we need a freight platform. And then we need to work out the tracks. How do we want to connect the tracks is the question. I think just split it off from here just before the descent. Probably will work best. That'll probably work out best. That's gonna be a bit of a problem though. Yeah, that is gonna be a bit of a problem. Maybe just split it off into like a parallel track just like into a little bit of a parallel track, I think. Something like that. Maybe. You guys like it when I pretend to know what I'm doing? Then we can make some kind of probably like a 90-degree turn or something. Is that too low? Yeah, this needs to be just smaller, a lighter, smaller ramp. Can I do the one, the smaller ramp, or do I have to? Does it have to be the 2-meter ramp? No, it has to be the 2-meter ramp. That's gonna leave a little bit sticking out under, but that's fine. Actually, no, that's fine. I'm just gonna delete this marker. Truck, move out of the way, please. Truck, move out of the way so I can click on the marker. How do I remove the marker? Hold on, how do I remove that marker? How do I remove that marker? How do I remove that marker? How do I remove markers? Map markers. How do I delete them? How do I delete map markers? Delete. Delete. How do I delete map markers? Whatever. Okay, just whatever. I guess that's gonna be stuck there for now because I don't know how to delete it. Is that too short? No, I think that's too short. What do you mean too sharply? That is like the most gentle turn a railroad could ever have. Why is this not connect? Is what? That is literally the most gentle turn ever. I don't understand and why that's considered it too. How is that too sharp? That is the most gentle curve ever. You know what? That's fine. It'll do. Yeah, this 90-degree turn is just too sharp. How do I get around this 90-degree? How do I do that? How do I do that? I think this needs to, no. This needs to flatten out before. There is no way you need that much, that tight up. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Alright, that'll do. That'll do nicely. This will be, yes. Just how do I remove these markers? Hold on. Uh... Man. Man, I can't delete them. Apparently, this might be a bug. It might be a bug that you can't delete markers. You know, a bug that has existed since, like, 2018. It might be just a recurring bug that has existed since 2018. Anyways. Let's take the train. Choo-choo! Alright, that train is just passed. I do need to implement train signals now, though. Sharing tracks now does mean I have to implement. I actually have to implement train signals. Left! Left! Alright, now, that means I get to actually, figure out how train signals work. I watched a video, and I did watch a video on how train signals work. So, let's see if I can actually, you know, implement that. So, there's block signals and path signals. Now, let's see how this, works. Ooh. Ooh, pretty handy, handy diagram. So, let's say if we place one here. I don't know. I'm just like that. It's a warning sign. Green light. Up green light. Oh, I know. I think here I need to put a path signal. Is that working? It's still a warning sign. Red light. Path reservation. And warning sign means it has no exit signal. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I think I see. Okay, I think I need to put an exit. I need to put one, like here or something. Oh, green light. Green light. Red light. Red light. Green light. Oh, hey, we got red light and green light. Hooray. Now, does this work? Red light. Green light. Are these working? Green light. Alright, let's see if this works, actually. Green light. Green light! Hey! Blue light, what does that mean? Well, I mean, in Japan, and traffic light, green traffic lights are referred to as blue, so... So blue is maybe the same as green? So blue is probably the same as green. Alright, and then I need to, I probably need to also have block signals on the other side of the station. Yeah, I think I also need to have block signals on the other side of the station. Yeah. If we can, please take it to the right spot. There we go. Ding! Green light. Hooray! I love red light. I love getting red light, green. Wait. Then we might not need a. Hold on. Okay, I don't think we. I think this is too many. Hold on. Hold on. Actually. This is too many block signals, I think. Hey, please stick it to the track. Red light. Green light. This is a red light. I don't like that this is a red light. Why is this a red light? Block occupied. Block clear. Wait, where's the train? Oh, there's the train. That's why it was a red light. I think. I think that's how it works. I think. Am I correct? Oh, we'll see if I'm correct. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm correct. We'll see. We'll see if this works right. We'll see if this ends up working correctly. But yeah, anyways, the path signals are probably work. This path signal is probably working. Green light. Green light, green light, red light. We'll see. Actually, let me actually observe when the train comes back to see if this signal setup works. Because I'll be honest, I am not 100% sure. Actually, I think these path signals are. I think these path signals are a bit. Hold on, I'm gonna dismantle. Hold on, let's try dismantling these path signals. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. It's gonna. Yeah, I know. It's gonna question. Yeah, what the hell are you? It's gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? Hold on. This should work, I think. Yeah, the block because it's gonna block. I think. Or is it gonna path? Oh wait. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, block is... Okay, but... Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait, hold on. So we want we want the train to stop here if there is another train in this. So that means I need to... The block needs to be over there, I think? So the block needs... So wait, that means I should dismantle these signals, I think? I think... So wait, so I think this will work then. I think? The train will stop, will not... So basically, okay, if I'm understanding this correctly... Train signals are confusing. can be confusing. The train will stop. Okay, so... So basically, the blocks are blocks are considered basically the space between two block signals, between two signals. And so that's a green, and so that means this block, it will, and block signals will basically stop trains from entering if there's another train in that block. So which means if there's a train in, so the block extends from here to here. So that means if there's a train in the station, it should block the train from entering. It should basically block the train from entering as long as there's a train in this station, if I'm understanding that correctly. Yes, I think I'm understanding that correctly because because right now there's no train and this is green. No train, this is green, except there might be a problem if the train is... Except, now that I think about it, there might be a problem if the train is over there. If the train is over there, but there's... There might be actually a problem if the train is... Actually, no, wait, the signal over there will stop. Well, the signals over there should stop the train from... Should stop that train from coming if there is a train in the station. Right. Okay, I think I understand. I am understanding how the train signals work now. I am understanding. I am doing the understanding. Alright, now I need to also put signals on the other side of on this intersection as well. And if my system is right, the train should not be... There should be no deadlocks, and the train should not crash into each other. If my understanding is correct, understanding and implementation is correct. No guarantees that will be the case, but we shall see. Okay, this might be a bit of an issue. Okay, now here is where we might have a bit of an issue, because if there's a train coming through here, but then there's a train, like, this train might be waiting a while. This might hold up the train. So you know what I'm gonna do is actually, I'm gonna make a bypass. I'm actually gonna make a waiting path. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna build a waiting path. I'm gonna build a waiting path, like 20 blocks long. I don't know how long the waiting path should be, but I'll make it like 20 blocks long. And say, why is this... Okay, why is this railway not... Hold on, is that... Hold on. Ah. Why did I make these tracks so long and... Why not? Still too sharp, apparently. How... So, okay, so we're gonna make like a... This is gonna be a waiting slash bypass. It's gonna be a waiting track, basically. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... Because I'm lazy to dismantle the track again, I'm just gonna have a... Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. And then we're gonna have to do some, Okay, so we're gonna have to... This is gonna have to be a path signal over here. And a block signal over here. And then there's gonna be a block signal over here. And a path signal over here. Oh, over here. Yes. I think. Is that how this works? Is that how this works? It should be. Wait. No, wait. No, hold on. I think I should be putting the path signals on the side track or something. I don't, on the track. Okay, I'm gonna have like designate so that one track goes one way and the other track goes the other way. Why? Can you please snap it onto the other side? Thank you. It's still a warning. Why is it still a warning? Hold on. Trying to fix this. Hold on. Okay, that's really annoying. Hold on. Stand by. That should work, I think. Okay. Okay, now this should work, except it's all red. No, and this is, no exit signal. What? Why is this have no exit? What? What? What is happening? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Trying to fix this. Trying to fix it. What do you mean it has no exit signal? What? Because that is designated as a path. I don't know. Okay, is that how this works? No, it's still apparently that thing is still unreachable. How does this work? Okay, how do I... Now, I can figure out how bypasses work. How these bypass things work. How to make a proper bypass. Hold on. Is supposed to be a path here, maybe? Wait, hold on. Block here? Why is this purple? I guess purple is just supposed to designate. It's supposed to indicate different blocks. You have hold on. Yeah, hold on. Conflicting entry signal types. Yeah, hold on. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Path here. I don't know what I'm doing. No. Uh. Trying to figure out how making side tracks works. No, it's still... Okay, hold on. Okay, well, the train's going again. Okay, well, the train is going again. Okay, because I want to designate so that one track goes one way, the other track goes the other way. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know, this doesn't feel right. I feel like this just does not feel exactly right. No, that's just gonna make an error again. I don't know. No, that just makes more errors. I guess let's just do this and see how it works. I don't know. Train signal guide. Okay, for now it seems to be going... Or is it supposed to... Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think this can just be a block signal, I think? No, wait, hold on. No, wait. Oh, wait, you can put it at any point along the track? Oh. I didn't... Probably should have known that. You can just put it... You don't have to put it at the track intersections. You can just put it at any point along the track. Okay, I feel like I probably should have known that. Why is this error? What do you mean it has no exit signal? It has an exit signal right there. Huh. Okay, what if I, no, not there. I don't know, man. I'm just spitballing. Okay, now, why are these all errors? What do you mean, no exit signal? Do I have to put one on the other... Same thing on the other side? Is that what's required? Is that the requirement? Oh, you know what? Actually, that makes sense. Right, it needs to have one at the exit as well. Ding. Right? Right? Hold on. Wait. Is it? No, yeah, I'm right. Yeah, it does. It does need a corresponding exit signal. Ding. Ding. So which means when that train comes back, that should force it to come this path, right? Okay, because the color of the track basically indicates the shared portion. The color highlight, the highlight color basically recommend the portion, each block basically. Right? Okay, so wait. Each block? So, I think I understand. I think this is looking good. Oh, that's error. That train has an error. What? Oh, that train is stuck apparently. No, is it? Where's the train? I saw an error, a warning on. Where's the train? Wait, where's the train? Oh, it's at the station and it's stuck. It appears to be stuck. Why is it stuck? Signals are making unreachable. It's green, though. What do you mean? It's green. It is green. The block is clear. It's clear. Go. It's green. The light is green. Go. Green, go. Come on, red. Come on, green. Green means go. So go. What's the problem? Okay, so basically signal errors and what they mean. Yellow sign, block is no exit signal means open in the track after a block signal. What? Huh. There's no open in the track after a block signal. But I don't see there's no warnings here. There are no errors. There's no warnings. So why can't the train go? Do I need to put another block signal here? The train is still not moving. The train is still not moving. I don't know why the train is not moving. Nope, that just makes an error. I don't know why that train is not moving. Okay, hold on. Let's try to designate some protected blocks. Okay, let's think about protected blocks. There's a block here. Okay, so this block, this intersection is one block, is a protected block. Only one train can be in this block at a time. It's probably not needed, I think. That's probably not needed. This is a protected block. So, I'm just gonna start dismantling the signals until the train goes again. No, wait, this is definitely a protected block. Why is the train not going? I don't understand why the train's not going. Train is still not going. Train is still not going. Why is the train stuck? I don't understand. I don't know why. Thomas the Tank Engine is taking a coffee break. Seems that way. Yeah. Clearly, my brain is not ready for the complexities of train signals. I was also facing the wrong way. Why is it warning? What do you mean I don't understand. I'm so confused. I'm confused. Fill the whole track with signals. The train is still stuck. I don't know I don't know what's happening. Don't know why it's stuck. Did I just overload the train? Is the train just maybe overloaded and I need to go kick it? Just like manually restart the train or something? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I need to force the train signals to cycle. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. I'm just gonna try to force the train signals to cycle, and maybe that'll... Nope, it's still stuck. I don't know what's happening. Ding. 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 Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to manually... restart. I'm gonna try manually restarting this train, I guess. Stop! Do not collide. Alright, what's the problem? What's the problem? Oh, is it because... Oh, you know what? I think it's because there's the block... We need to have a block signal over here, I think. Is that the problem? Is that the problem? No. I don't know what the problem is. Guess I do need to have another block signal down there. I don't know. I don't know, man. Shrug. I guess there does need to be a block signal on both sides of the intersection. Nope, he's still stuck. Don't know why he's still stuck. I don't know. My brain is too smooth right now. I don't know what's happening. My brain is too smooth right now. I don't know what's happening. Alright, uh, train signals. So, block signals. Okay, maybe this does need to be a path signal. Maybe this needs to be a path signal. Why? The train is still not moving. The train is still not moving. Don't know why the train is not moving. Maybe I'll try replacing all the entrance points with path. No. These should just be block signals, I'm pretty sure. Actually, wait. No, I'll make these path signals. Just, I don't know. It's all working, right? Train is still stuck. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to... I'll just try restarting that train. My brain is just too smooth for this right now. I thought I thought I had train signals figured out before I actually built this. I guess I was wrong. Okay, let's try. Why is there a signaling I don't understand why there's a signaling problem. The train is just... I don't know why. I don't understand. I really don't understand why there's a signaling problem. Because, like... Okay, let me try just manually driving the train. What if I just manually drive the train back? And then see what happens then? I'm just gonna try manually driving the train and see what happens. Because by right, there shouldn't be a problem. Also, that's just gonna make my aluminum production completely stall. It's fine. It just gave me a red light. It's not given... The light is not changing. Hi, cat dogs. Welcome to me trying to figure out how train signals work. So let's just manually deliver the cargo at least. Let's just start delivering the cargo, so that my aluminum production can restart. See, now it says operational. It says it's operational. Never mind. Never mind, it's... Okay, I think I need a block signal here and here. Or does this need to be a path signal, maybe? Do these need to be path signals? It's still not working. Yeah. Bi-directional. Path in, block out. Uh-huh. Path in, yeah, general rule of thumb is path in, block out. Why is it waiting for a path registration? So that means path into the intersection, block out of the intersection. So there's a path and block, path in, block out. But it's not working, so drug. Okay. What if I let's do something like, so I think, do we just need a block? Block there? More blocks, I think. I think maybe we just need more block signals. I don't know. We just need more blocks. Just gonna stick more block signals until it starts working. I guess we'll just start sticking in more block signals until the thing starts working. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is the problem. Maybe here's the problem, child. Maybe here's the problem. Still okay. Hold on. Is it working? Did that work? Did that work? Here, it's working! We fixed it, hooray! We fixed it. Yay, we fixed it. We figured it out. Hooray. Path in, block out. There was the problem. There was my problem. I was not following the rule of path in, block out. I was not properly following the rules of path in, block out. Alright, so that means I should be able to just... I should be able to dismantle these signals then. These signals shouldn't be necessary then, I think. I believe. No, okay, the train is going. Let's observe it going through this area. Let's observe it going through this area. Green light. Good, good, good. Green light. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Alright, I think that's perfect, I think. That seems perfect. That seems to be working perfectly. Let's go back to this. Let's go back here and make sure everything here is making sure this junction will work properly. Remember, path in, block out. Path in, block out. Path in, block out. That is the rule. Are these gonna work right? Wait, are these gonna work right? So this is a block. Okay, let me see actually. Will these work right? I think I should have path signals. I think I should have more path signals here. I should do the rule of path in, block out. Nope. This might not be needed. Well, let's see. Let's see how this works later, I guess. Path approved. Oh wait, there needs to be there needs to be a block signal at the end of this station. There does need to be a block signal over here. That'll allow this train to come through. That'll allow this train to dock at this station. Yeah. All right, the signaling system should be good. All right, that's All right, we've spent like an hour and a half working on the tracks. Hooray, we have spent a total of an hour and a half working on the tracks. So yay question mark. How much quick wire are we producing in total? 60. I don't know how much. My brain is melted. My brain has melted after working on 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 8.5. My brain is melted. Hold on. After. My brain is melted after figuring out the train tracks. 510 in total. How do these work again? How do again? This does need to be a Mark 5 belt. Okay. My brain is melted. Wait, I think these can be replaced with just block signals, I think. That should work. Actually, yeah, that should work. Just replace these with block signals. No. These should at least be path signals. No, yeah. These should be path signals. In case there is there's a train. I think this should work. No, that these need to be a path. I'm apparently almost out of computers. Wait, if I replace all of these with block signals... then that's gonna error out, okay. Then that train's gonna get stuck. It's still stuck. The train is still stuck. Okay, I guess we need a block signal here. Yeah, I guess we need a block signal. And we'll just... okay, yeah, never mind. Never mind then. Whatever. Alright then. Cool. Cool, I guess. If you say so. Alright, brain has melted. You know what? I don't think we're actually gonna finish the supercomputer production today, because I spent all this time figuring out train signals and stuff. Because we spent so much time trying to figure out train signals. And my brain, and that has melted my brain. So I don't think we're gonna. I don't know if I have the capacity to actually finish build. I don't know if I have the mental capacity to actually finish building. Making sure everything is up to snuff. Because path approved. I like watching train signals. Honestly, I actually like watching the train signals. I like watching the train signals to change. It's fun. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna try to swap these to the corner. To the. I'm just gonna swap these to the. Isn't there like a half? I feel like there's supposed to be a corner one. This one? I swear, wasn't there a triangular one? Isn't there a triangular foundation? Or have I not unlocked? Have I not actually bought the triangular foundation? Hold on. Have I not actually bought the... I swear there was a triangular... Just a triangular half foundation. Did I not buy it? I should just buy all the foundation packs. Inverted up corner. I should buy those. Good enough. Wait, I can just change this to concrete right here. right from the build menu. Can I swap these to block signals? Or can I swap? Okay. Maybe I should just stop trying to swap the signals and just leave them as is. Just leave them. Maybe, you know, I probably shouldn't be trying to swap the signals. Just leave them be. Just leave them be. Don't touch them. They work. Don't touch them. That's what I should probably be doing. That's really what I should be doing. No. Path signals. Path signals. Actually, now that I think about it, no, you're right. Path signals. So, stop trying to change the signals. They are fine. Stop touching the signals. The signals work. Stop touching them. The signals work. Stop touching them. You already figured out how train signals work. Stop trying to touch them. Stop trying to optimize. Stop trying to touch them. Just stop it. Get some help. Wait, yeah. Alright. How much? Alright. I want to go check how much, how much copper I needed. How much copper I really needed. But honestly, my brain is just, my brain is not working anymore. So, well, right now we've at least seen that we at least see that the stations are moving, that the trains are moving properly. They're functioning. The signals are letting the trains work properly. Working properly with one train. Now, how well will they work with multiple trains? Because that's kind of the whole point of train signals. That remains to be seen, how well these signals work when we have multiple trains. Anyways, hello, Ollie, how's it going? What? I have no idea what you just said, but hi. Anyways, right. Copper. We need copper. We need so much copper. We need so many copper sheets. Rust. I don't know. Rust? What? How much copper? 15, okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 copper? Wait, is that 7? 7, wait, is that, hold on. Is that enough? I don't remember. What? I don't know what you're saying. My brain has melted. My brain is just completely melted right now. So you're gonna have to bear with me. You're gonna have to bear with me. My brain has melted. What? 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 Is that what the kids are saying these? Is that what the kids are saying these days? Let's see. 15 circuit boards. 15, 30, 45. What? Roast? Are you trying to say roast? Okay. I don't know. Okay, high-speed connectors. 5.625. Yeah, okay, that's good. I think. So how many circuit boards is that? So 45 plus. Hold on. It's 5.62. Let's see, so 45 plus 5.625, so about 50. I see, about 50. You need about 50 circuit board per minute. And this is 50, hold on. .66667. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yep. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Then that's correct then. Yes. Okay, well, our number of assemblers are correct, and we need how much? So 6.75. 15. You need 101.25 copper sheet. Do we have enough? Do we have enough? I don't remember if I buffed up the copper the sheet production to after I recalculated the copper sheets I would need. I don't remember if I buffed up the copper sheet production. Did I do that yet, or do I need to? Just do that now? Have I done that yet? Alright, let's see. So we got... What? We have 3 copper sheet. That's 3. 30. We need 100. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90... What? Yes or no? What? 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 Yes or no for what? What packet? Huh? I'm so confused. What are you asking? What are you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't. I don't. Rosting. What is? He speak English. Speak words. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and that's gonna use 10. 10 constructors is gonna consume 2. So 10, that's 100, and that's gonna consume 200. That's gonna consume 200 copper ingots. Did I buff up these yet? 200 copper ingots. Currently, these are both. Oh, my brain is not working right now. My brain is not working. Can someone please reboot my brain? Because it is really not working right now. I'm just gonna say no. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop here for today because clearly my brain is not functioning. Because clearly my brain has melted. My brain is non-functional. We are going to. I'm just gonna leave this for next week. Leave the figuring out, connecting everything for next week. So yeah. My brain is melted. My brain is melted. I'm just gonna leave the figuring out the calculations and math and everything for next week. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here for today. Thanks for coming out, guys. We'll continue this figuring out stuff next week. Thanks for coming out. Bye stream. Bye bye.